the Supreme Court will take up a batch of petitions challenging the scrapping of certain provisions of Article 370, which gave special status to Jammu and Kashmir. The National Conference and others had moved the top court, terming the government action, including the bifurcation of Jammu and Kashmir, as illegal and unconstitutional. Well, let's go across to Sukirti now for more on this. And Sukirti, these petitions had been taken up earlier, but at that time there were some technical issues. Tell us more about the petitions that will be taken up. There's one about the communication clampdown. There's also another petition by Sitaram Yechury.
Well, yes, sir. There are three main ones that we'll just take you through. One is by the National Conference, which is the party of Mr. Farooq Abdullah and Omar Abdullah. Mr. Omar Abdullah is a former Chief Minister who has been under detention in Kashmir for the last almost 25 days. So the National Conference, his political party, has moved a petition calling this move by the government unconstitutional and illegal. The other petition is by left leader Mr. Sitaram Yechury, who has been saying that the CPI leader of Kashmir, Mr. Mohammad YOUSUF Tarigami, has been under detention and he should be produced. The third petition is by executive editor of Kashmir Times, who has filed a petition against the media clampdown in Kashmir. So all of these petitions are there, but the basis of all these petitions is that the way in which the abrogation of Article 370 took place almost overnight without taking the consent of the people of Kashmir or the elected representatives is totally undemocratic, and simply the president's consent and him consulting the union cabinet, this being done through a presidential order, goes against the rights of the citizens, and they've been deprived of all the kind of rights that they are entitled to, and this entire thing was unconstitutional. So all of these petitions have been clubbed together for that very reason, that there is all of them are questioning the constitutional and the law procedures that were followed or bypassed in this when this abrogation of Article 370 took place. So since the reason for all of these is common, all of these have been clubbed together, and today CJI Ranjan Gogoi along with two other judges will be hearing the petitions. We are expecting this hearing to begin somewhere around 10:30 a.m. today in the Supreme Court. Gari.